So the Nintendo World Championships is only less than 2 weeks away. It's going to be starting at Best Buy on May 30th. We still don't know what games we're going to be playing yet. It's up in the air right now. I am not sure if the same games are going to be played at Best Buy and the World Championships on June 14th. Or it's going to be two different games, or multiple games I should say. Now what could be the games that's coming? Well, let's look at the games that's been previous at Nintendo Championships. In the original World Championships, it consisted of 3 games. Super Mario Bros. You gotta collect 50 coins in the fastest time. Red Racer, complete a lap. And Tetris. Tetris was the most important game there actually. It was the point racker, so you had to build up as many points in little time as possible. Nintendo actually had a second competition that a lot of people have forgotten about. The Nintendo Power Fest 1994, which I was in by the way. Power Fest 94 actually stuck to the same format. It consisted of Super Mario Bros. The Lost Level. You had to just complete the level. Super Mario Kart. Just complete 1 lap out of 5. And then the last game was Ken Griffey Jr. Major League Baseball. And that was the point racker as well. And you had to hit as many home runs as possible in the little time you're given. The finalists actually had to play Donkey Kong Country as the final game. They had to collect as many points as they can within a given time period. And that same cartridge was used at Blockbuster for another competition, which I think you can win like free movies for a month or something like that. I was actually in the competition myself. Now the question remains, will Nintendo stick to the old format or go with a new one? If you notice, all the games that have been played are single player games. Will they actually add multiplayer games? Because people are thinking Super Smash Bros. Will come to this tournament. But there's a good 90% chance that will not happen. So, what games do you think will come to the Nintendo World Championships? The only thing I wonder is if they'll stick to 3 games or actually include more games in this one. I'm thinking the new Super Mario Bros. Where you either have to collect a bunch of coins or you gotta complete the level. The next game I'm thinking is Mario Kart 8 200cc. They always seem to have a racing game as the second game in the competitions, in which you gotta complete a lap for. I'm thinking by the video we got from Nintendo, they will include Punch-Out as one of the games. I know they won't put Tetris back in the game, but they could also do another puzzle game that's been recently out, Dr. Luigi. Or they could even do Dr. Mario. This game will be the point racker in which you gotta get as many points as you can in the little time you're given. Another game I could see coming is Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, where you have to collect 100 bananas as fast as you can. Sorta like the Super Mario Bros. Challenge where you had to collect 50 coins as fast as you can. Now I know I said Super Smash Bros. Will not come to the Nintendo World Championships, but there is one idea I did have. The idea I had was Endless Smash, where you had to defeat as many enemies as you can before the time runs out, which would be the point racker of the tournament. So let me know what you think about this video, and do you have a prediction yourself? Let me know in the comments below. And hopefully we get a world premiere game, just like the movie The Wizard. Oh, and by the way, Fred Savage, one of the cast members from The Wizard, actually wants to go. And I believe the guy who played Jimmy as well. I definitely think the cast of The Wizard should come to the Nintendo World Championships. It would be amazing. Oh, except Lucas. He kinda didn't keep the Power Glove to himself.